On this episode of Your Game Therapy, we jump into part 2 of What Remains of Edith Finch. We go deeper into the old Finch house and explore the mysteries around the family curse. We stop by the world-famous pink bathroom. We rediscover our best scary movie scream. We learn that the light at the end of the tunnel isn't always a good thing. And before the end, Bambi gets his revenge. All right. Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Just got my second water of the night. Delicious. And that's actually where we left off with Molly. Great segue. In her little diary, she wrote that she was absolutely sure that she would be delicious. But yeah, I don't know how much of that was real. I don't think she became a cat, which became a shark, which became an owl, which became a shark, which became a snake. But she's dead, and she's 10 years old when she died. So, with Molly crossed off the book, I'm assuming we're going to go Barbara next. But, yes, that was really cool. A really nice change of pace to the writing. And, okay. We're out on the ledge where the cat was. Oh, the visuals are gorgeous. This is very, very
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Okay.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That makes sense. That's why she named the cat after her sister. Right? Or not her sister. Her mom. I don't know. Getting a little confused with this family. Hey, they've got DirecTV. They probably have the Sunday ticket. Oh, this is the grandparents' room. Grandparents' house, or grandparents' room. Here we go.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay. We spent a great time in Grandma Edie's room. Oh, okay. All these birds are pictures. I thought they were real birds. I was like, how would the birds still be alive 7 years later? Does she have she has a birthday for all of them. Oh man, Purpley. He lived 6 years. Furpy? Lurpy? Rob. Burpee. Bob. Okay. Derpy. Okay. This lady liked her birds. What's this? Oh, that's cool.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
In a slab of wood with the rings of a tree. So Louis is our brother, and he died, and that is the room we just went in.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh, are we wearing Edie's gloves?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man. Okay. Edie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Hell yeah.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Absolutely. It's her house.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
So we're named after her. Yeah, that makes sense. Built in 1937 by Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I'm with her. I'm with her. It sounds a lot cooler to say that a dragon killed you. How many people can say that a dragon killed them? Okay.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's interesting. Your mom's been through a lot of loss, though. At least it sort of sounds like that's probably where that's coming from.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. Odin would be her dad, I'm assuming?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh, is this why they all die when they're really young?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home,
That's
Orcas Island.
that's where the statue is.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Oh, and he's standing on a house that's submerged by water. Okay.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Cool. Okay. So that's how they got here.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Why is something wrong with the family? Just because everyone's passed away? Okay, let's go into the bathroom.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Yeah, this house has a lot of history. Does a good job of memorializing everyone. This would be the pink room. Shag carpet. Love it. It's also Gregory's, if I recall, who died when he was 1-year-old. And I actually have one of these things for vitamins and for allergy pills.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
The pink
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I would say this is remarkable. Baby Bubble Bonanza. Why is there a chair inside of the... Okay, here we go. Another book, which means another room. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Sven? Sven? I don't know how to say that name.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look.
Okay, what's the last place you would look?
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
I want that in my house. How cool would it be to have books that unlock and take you to another room in the house? That's really cool. All right.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sam. Okay, Sam was one of the brothers. Sam and Calvin, I believe. Yeah, Sam and Calvin. So you like cameras. And he liked photography. Oh, this is kind of cool. I wish my house had hidden passageways. Milton and the Swing Set. Oh, whose room is this? This is the two brothers. This is Calvin and Sam. Sam lived in a room without his brother for like 10 years or something after he died. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That's cool. I like that half the room is space themed and the other half is like frontiersman. Odin Finch National Park. That's so cool. Is this that half of the room is roped off? That he's the one that died then, Calvin? Yeah. Can we go up this one? Samuel Finch, Regional High School, Cobra Battalion Bravo Company. Oh, so this guy was destined to be a soldier. Okay. Not much to do up here. I guess we're gonna follow the prompt and we're gonna go.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Okay.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Yeah, well, I mean, when everyone you love keeps dying, I could see why you wouldn't like history. Calvin died when he was 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. Oh, we are in this swing. We already have a broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
That's funny. I think we actually have to propel ourselves.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Okay.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Hey, wanted to be an astronaut.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, he's gonna go flying.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, wow.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, boy.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh, boy. Here we go,
And maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, we're going,
I think
guys.
he'd already made up his mind.
We're going. Oh, we're so going.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, that's so cool.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And
Oh,
he did.
wow. Oh, so that's how he died? That's crazy. He flew off the swing.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
You know, I gotta be honest, I don't think I ever did that. I don't think going around was an exciting prospect for me. I thought I'd hurt myself.
After
That's
the
cool.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Ah, okay, there it is.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay, so Sam went off to join the military. It's never quite the same, huh? I mean, everyone should have a door like this. It's amazing. Alright, so that was, excuse me, that was Calvin. So we've got Odin and Calvin and Molly so far. That's so dark.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Smaller hands and bellies. Because that's the way. There's 2 ways out. Let's go this way. Wait. Hold on. This will unlock a shortcut. Yeah, there we go.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
She locked the stairs? Only in this house can you lock the stairs to the 3rd floor. Okay, so let's keep going. That's really interesting. Milton. What do we got for Milton? How do we get out of here? Oh, it's Barbara's room. The director, or I guess the child actor.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay, there it is. My friend Bigfoot. Oh, so cool.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, after she was a child star? And she probably wasn't famous anymore? Did she probably... Wait, how old is she when she died? She was 1944, 1960. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, we have another cursed child.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Okay. Old Jack here.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Cool.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Okay.
It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
No, she hit puberty.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick,
Not a good
was
mix.
about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
Great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Yeah, it's a great
So
scream because he cut his
Barbara
hand off.
got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I
This guy
tried...
is
A gang of hoodlums
douchebag.
in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
A group
Also,
of
I
hoodlums
loved your
in
delivery
the
on that.
Basement.
Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The
Oh.
secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
Oh,
babe.
cool. We can go to the basement
I'll be
now.
back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Okay. We're going to the basement.
She reached for the music box.
Well, if he had just gone down the basement, wouldn't the key still be on the door or on his person? Why would the key be out here? But okay.
And
Let's
as
just
she
go.
wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, we're going in the basement. I bet you the basement's not silent. Halloween.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, there's blood. Okay, I actually can swing this in game? Cool. Ah, okay. I hope there's somebody with a mask on that I can just swing on. I will absolutely destroy them with this. I've played so much Dark Souls in my life. Oh,
the
that's
gang's leader is the
creepy.
infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Hookman. Who's in here? Come out. I dare you.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Alright. You want some?
Oh dear!
That's right. Really? Really? Is the
Barb,
boy?
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act
Terrible
furious.
plan.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Okay.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Oh yeah, we were babysitting Walter.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick,
Yeah,
you're
this
dead,
kid's trying to
Walter.
trick us to scream too. Okay. What can we knock over? No. Oh, it's a full moon out. All the bad things. Oh, these chairs are interesting, the ones that hang from the ceiling like eggs. I don't know that I like them. Oh, look, it's like 2 cat lives. Okay. Oh, can we go in the library? No. I like the art style a lot. They completely switched it. They completely switched the art style. It's almost like you're playing a different game. Kind of like with the sequence with the cat and the shark and all that stuff. Walter, are you dead? Oh, this might actually be a jump scare.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Okay.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, he's right there. Behind you.
Barbara turned,
Hit him.
saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Oh, shit,
He
that's
was
scary.
quite smashing.
Okay.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Oh, let's get out of here. Let's go through
Okay,
the...
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, let's go through the little book. Let's go through the book in the wall that every house has.
She played her part beautifully.
Oh, he's like right around the corner. Oh, we
Thought
can hit him.
about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Oh. I forget that there is a kid in here that we're supposed to be babysitting. Alright, let's do this.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving,
He's
but she
down.
sensed the story might not be over.
Oh, we gotta run down there. Double tap him. Always double tap. Run, 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 run. Okay, this is not running. What is happening, Barbara? We gotta get going. Gotta move, girl. Okay. Okay. He's not there anymore. Oh, he's not there anymore.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Hey, you should go open that. That's a great idea. Can we go back in the... No, we can't.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Okay, whatever.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh my god. Oh, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
We have a party.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Huh.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Okay, so she
Poor girl.
screamed again.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick,
Yeah.
who disappeared the same night. And little Walter?
Where's Walter in
hiding
all
under
this?
his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear.
Wow.
Now that's
Okay.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay, how much of this is real? Because, sorry. Did she lose her ear?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as
Okay.
absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, I get you. Infamy is a type of fame. So yeah, there's hair parted over her ear. I can't tell if she has both of her ears, so some of that story might actually be true. Some might be improvised. Okay. So that was Barbara. Let's truck on.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Whoa, that was a glitch. I guess now I know why Mom didn't want me playing with the music box. Yeah, because I can get in the basement with that. Oh, let's go to the basement. Because the third floor is locked anyways. That was eerie. Eerie. Okay. The library's right there, but let's get the key. I wonder if I could have just gotten the key right off the bat if I continued doing this. Or if I had to get to this part in the story before I could do this. No Halloween music this time. Okay. Alright, so we're down here, and this time we don't have a crutch to swing at people. But it's daytime, it's a little bit less scary. This is where he cut his hand and they had to go to the emergency
Mom
room.
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another tetanus shot.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. What was she carrying?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Okay. That's another door. Oh,
It
it's
turned
another
out
door.
she was hiding a lot more than that.
It's a door. Oh, it's a door, and it's going to be a big room. Caves. It's caves? We're going to caves now?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter. Who's Walter? Oh, yeah, Walter. Okay. Oh, and he lived to be at least over his 50s. Okay.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. Into a bomb shelter?
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Huh. Very much into electronics. '53, huh?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years underground?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
A routine?
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
What am I eating? Are these peaches?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I've been here for 4 days.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Even a monster on the other side of the
Almost
door.
friendly.
Time to eat some peaches.
And then one day, everything just
2005? Oh, it's been a long time.
whatever that thing was, it was gone.
See all the skin marks.
Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
At least you listened to the music the whole time.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Crazy.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh, man. So he's gonna leave. So she would take packages down to him like she knew he was here? He has an escape route. There's no way he lived in that one little hallway for like 30 years, right? Okay, so there was like an expansion. Oh, it's all his like, these are all his supplies.
I know it's out there somewhere.
What? What's out there?
Whatever killed Barbara
Damn.
and Molly.
Damn. Imagine being that withdrawn. Oh, it's a pit for his
And Calvin.
cans. And Calvin. The curse, huh? He went underground to hide from the curse.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
It's actually it's scary how impactful the dialogue is right now, because the reason why I started this channel and the reason why I'm even doing this tonight and I'm going to do it tomorrow, the day after that, is just because that's exactly what it feels like. You just close your eyes, 20 years later, you're doing the same thing every day. So he takes a sledgehammer to the brick wall and he decides to go out for himself.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Okay.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
I bet. You haven't had Mexican food in forever.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Damn. It would have been...
Walter died when I was 6.
Mm.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, he died having left at least.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Damn, Walter. That's a sad story. That one hurts.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
You're 17. You have a lot of your life.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else hasn't she told you about?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah. You know, families, big families, old families, they have secrets. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Odin, and Walters. We've gone through 5 of them.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. What, keep secrets?
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay, let's not get hit by a train.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2.
There it is.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Excuse me, I thought it was time.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Oh, no need to worry about a train, because there's no more
Maybe
tracks.
we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Damn. You manifested. You made it a reality. A reality. Okay, so I think she technically spoiled it right now, but when she said maybe 2, I'm guessing that's what this is.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is nice. What a story. What a
Maybe it'd be
well-written
better if
story.
all this just died with me.
Maybe better if all this just died.
But I thought you should know about your family.
I thought you should do it by your family.
And the history you're a part of.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. No secrets.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, being 17's tough.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay, so the exaggerations, I assume, is what she's referring to. A little bit of the mythology. There's a totem pole that got knocked over. Oh. Or sorry, they're not called totem poles. I actually remember what they're called. I went to Canada and I remember reading what they're called, but I forget now. Motion lights. Oh, can we go out here? So that's the house that sank when they first came here. Oh, sorry. I keep trying to see if there's like a sprint button or something, but I don't think you can. I think it's just supposed to be at the same pace. Because it feels like there's sometimes a lot of moments that are scripted. So it probably doesn't want you just running by them in a speed run. So now we're going towards the monument where Odin...
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Yeah, I get that feeling. I'd believe that kid turned into a cat. Out of this house. This is where we came in, through the doggy door.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yep. Surprising what you can live through.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
This is
It's
haunting.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, it's all the birds. It's Derpy and Chirpy and Burpy and Furpy. And then you have Rob. You have Rob. You have Derpy and Burpy and Chirpy and Furpy and Lurpy and Zerpy. Then you have Rob. And then you have Bob. Derpy,
3 of the
Derpy
gerbils
Jr.
were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Damn, those are some big headstones for pets, you know? Like, this is Christopher the goldfish. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
This is cool. There's something after each of them. Molly the cat. Calvin the astronaut. Sven the woodworker. Edie the writer? Oh, that's cool. Walter Finch. The star. And they've left room for others.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, that's cool.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
The house. Here I'm trying to catch a glimpse of him. I think it wants us to look over here.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay. Edie said she dreamed about the whole house. Was there another
Edie's
way
side
down?
was always easier for me to understand.
Edie's side.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Damn.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gus, and Gregory, her brothers.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Yeah, that'll do it. Milton. That's our brother.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
But he was a painter. Sanjay Kumar. That's the name that must have married into the family. Wait, this thing looks like there was a dome somewhere up there. That looks like a dome. Looks like a cathedral almost.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
What?
For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Well, we're going up.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Okay.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
There it is. Oh, shh. Okay. I don't think you could fall, but I'm not gonna risk it. Don't risk it for the biscuit. So we're pregnant. That's why we came back. It's the engagement ring around our neck, and that's the baby bump we've been sporting for the whole game. And now if I'm not crazy, that's where the doggy door is, so we're on top of the garage. We're going out.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam.
They were both pretty intense.
They're both pretty intense. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've been going like just quiet, man. That's the storytelling in this game is really rich. It gets you sucked into this environment, and then you're just like wandering around, and you're just trying to take everything in.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yes, we are. We're all afraid of something. Oh, cool. Nice mustache.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Oh.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Maybe. Don't be so down.
Never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Oh, this is trippy.
I'm
So
gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, this is cool. Are we supposed to be looking for something specific? I think we're supposed to like find something to take a picture of. Oh, Hi.
Aw.
There he is. It's a... They just told us what they were called. Something swallow.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a
Should have
keeper.
drank all that coffee, he
Nothing quite like
says.
being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, we're gonna get shot.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Sorry. Okay, what do you want me to photograph? Shit.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh, that's cool. Look at him. He's so majestic.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Before I take the shot. Oh, he's making me hunt.
Dad,
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where is he? She doesn't want to. This sucks, man.
Let me get behind you.
Oh no.
to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
No.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm him, and I'm running. I gotta get in the shot.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's what it is. I gotta run up the hill in time.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh, and you caught it on camera. What a shot. What a 1 in a million shot.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I could see why. That's a banger right there. All right. This is a great stopping point. So far, we've knocked out half of our family tree tonight, so good place to stop. On the next episode of Your Game Therapy, our What Remains of Edith Finch trilogy comes to an end. We get a glimpse of the world through the eyes of a 1-year-old. We fly a kite during a storm. We get the answer to whether or not too much imagination is a bad thing. And we finally get to see what happened on the night we left all of this behind us. Make sure to check out the stunning conclusion to What Remains of Edith Finch on Your Game Therapy.